Hi, my name is Neil Patel and welcome to chikri.com. This is the home of Neil Patel and everything you can find out about your life. Look, these homepage videos are normally here to just try and sell you a product or get you involved and believing in me, but you're going to believe in me if you like me and if you find what I'm saying genuine. So let me tell you about what I am. First of all, 11 years ago the doctors told me that I would be dead. They said I'd have about a year to live, or maybe 2-3 years maximum, because they diagnosed me with cancer. And they said, this is what happens to cancer patients. I told them, I'm not going to go that way, and I'm not going to believe in what you say. I'm going to believe in Chi Kri yoga and the principles that I've lived with my life by. 31 sections I cut my brain up into, and I said, right, I'm going to rewrite the blueprint of my brain. It's going to affect my nervous system, it will affect my cells, and it will stop the cancer. In society today, cancer is an epidemic. It's killing people left, right, and center. I stopped cancer. I don't think you can find any other yoga teacher or anyone who's threatening to try and change your life who can tell you that. Now, the reason I done that and the way that I done that was effectively by changing the blueprint of my consciousness and creating a new me. Meditation, relaxation, pranayama, positive thinking, and all the techniques and principles that have changed hundreds and probably even thousands of lives over the 20 years that I've taught yoga. Celebrity models, professional football players in the Champions League. I've got people coming in who are about to give up on university through depression, and I've got them through uni to first-class degrees. I've taken people who got 75% of their livers riddled with cancer and cleared those through just by reading my book, which you can buy online as well. I've done things to people's lives which have turned them inside out. If you go to my testimonial section, which is probably around there, you will see 50 or so people that have written about their life being transformed by the power of Neil Patel and the power of Chi Kri yoga. So when you start seeing people like that in your life, you realize they're not just talking nonsense and trying to convince you to buy products. They're telling you about their heart and soul and what they believe in and what's really, really changed them. So if you want to know about that type of person, then stick with me and I'll tell you more. So let me tell you a little bit about hip-hop yoga. When I first started hip-hop yoga, people said to me, Neil, you can't mix hip-hop and yoga, because hip-hop is all about killing people and putting women down and walking around with guns and shooting up things and just attaining wealth and being material. And yoga is about being pure and going to God and being good and being nice. And I said, you know what? It's all a big mix-up in this world anyway. God is going to love someone who goes to a nightclub. God is going to love someone who listens to hip-hop music, as well as someone who just locks themselves away selfishly, almost just trying to find their liberation from this mad world. But you know what? Life ain't like that. People ain't like that. You've got to learn to live together. So I said, no, I'm going to put hip-hop music in the class, and I'm going to put yoga in the class, and I'm going to put people in the class, and I'm going to get everyone to bounce to the same rhythm, practicing the yoga movements, getting good choreographed positions for cardio, for dynamic range, for fitness, for losing weight, for detoxifying the natural way. You know, hip-hop yoga, it builds heat up in the body without the use of a hot room. So you can save your money on just getting sweaty in a hot box. Come along to hip-hop yoga and build up your heat the natural way. And you know what? Coordination is one of the most powerful things that we learn in hip-hop yoga. To coordinate a beat with a movement can help to stretch in the way that yoga does. If you see in Beyonce's video, she does a movement like this. We have that in the cat pose, but we do that to the beats. And you can learn something, you see. Hip-hop yoga is just one of the new things I've done in the world. Chi Kri yoga as a teaching will always take your highest energy and use it for your highest actions. They call me the rapping yogi. Let me show you. That's going away. See this? This is a CD and it's called The Rapping Yogi. I've taken philosophies which are 6,000 years old and I've turned them into modern day hip hop music. I'm reaching the youth, I'm reaching the people with teachings you would never imagine. This is the future. Don't talk about rappers and what they are like as people. You don't know what people are like. They're poets. Poetry is words. It matters what you do with words. So don't cuss the hip hop. I'm going to put this down for a second. Now let me tell you something else. There is a part of this website which will give you a free download. It's probably just below me somewhere, and if you take advantage of that offer and get what I'm going to give you, it could be a meditation 1 month, a PDF which is going to help you fix your relationship another month. Take advantage of that gift from my heart to yours and come and see me sometime. We also have great things going on like one-to-ones where I'll sit down for 2 hours with you if you're a cancer patient or you're lost, and I'll fix your life in those 2 hours. I will be able to know exactly where you've gone wrong and what you need to do to get it right again. That's the power that I have. That's the force that I have. So come along to one of the classes, but I'll tell you a little more in a moment. Just chill. What you've also got to think about is how you're going to get to see me weekly, to get this inspiration, to get the power of Chi Kri and Neil Patel in your life, to be able to make that fundamental change that you need to do to break through the barriers that you have in your mind. You need regular guidance. I want to give you a physical, a mental, a spiritual, and an emotional workout in one. I want to develop you to a point where you're going to be unbreakable by life. Don't try to think about making your perfect life, because life is never going to be perfect. Expect things to change, but be so powerful and malleable in yourself that you can adapt. Don't expect life to move around. Just move around it and see it from different perspectives, and you will always get what you want. Always pieces within yourself, and that's your highest goal. Now, where are you going to get this on the regular basis? I only do one public class at the moment, and that's on Thursday nights. I used to do 15 or 20 a week. Now I'm just doing one where I concentrate all my power and attention. That is in the Harrow area. If you can make yourself down 7:45 to 9:15 on a Thursday night, you will get that physical workout you need, plus the mental stuff. Now, I will give you it free. If you are interested genuinely in being a regular student of mine, I will give you a class to try for free. And if you do the whole term and you end up not liking it after having paid for it, you know, I won't even ask any questions. If you want your money back, just let me know, and I will give you every single penny back. No qualms, no questions, you can take it all back. That's how much faith I have in what I can do for you. You will get something you've never experienced before through these classes. The other thing I want to tell you about before I leave is, in life, remember that you are perfect. I believe in always, whenever stuff hits the fan, forget about identifying with what's gone wrong. Just focus on the fact that you are a soul. You are perfect, made in the image of God. And as long as you focus your attention on that, you will bounce back like a rubber ball, higher than you've ever sprung back before. So whenever everyone tells you that you're this and you're that, ignore it all and just say, yes, I do have things that I need to correct within myself, and yes, you're probably right in certain areas, but really I am a soul, perfect and peaceful, and that's all I'll ever be. God bless you all, and hope to see you soon.